And welcome back, everybody, to The First Step, everybody's favorite online video game show. Definitely. Absolutely.
1,000%. I watch it every time.
We are here the day after Christmas. This is live. We thought about pre-recording and stuff. We said, nah, we're going to do this one live. And we are playing pretty much the best game in existence, as I'm sure you'll see very soon. The best game to be playing around Christmas time anyways. It's Die Hard Trilogy, because Die Hard is the best Christmas movie. And it is a special episode today, isn't it, Keys?
It sure is. For you see, this is the episode where I finally quit. No. So this is our season finale, guys. Now, we have been doing, other than Hobbs getting sick, super duper sick that one time, we have done every Thursday since the first Thursday of October. We've given you guys 3 full months of Thursdays full of nonsense, races that were close only to become not close, Hobbs forgetting how to do things, Keys forgetting how to do things, Goose. We've given you so much.
Goose.
And with your Goose. And with New Year's coming up, and with Awesome Games Done Quick coming up the week after, we figured it's as good a time as any to just kind of stamp a season finale on there. So this is going to be the last episode of The First Step until the 16th?
No, it's the 14th. No, 16th. You were correct.
16th.
You were correct. Yeah, 16th. So January 16th is when we'll be back. We're going to be taking like a 2-week hiatus here for the season break, and then we'll start up season 2. But with that, if you're new to this show, if you're just tuning in because you're like, hey, it's the day after Christmas, they're playing Die Hard, they must know what's up. They're cool people.
That's why they're tuning in, Hobbs.
This is The First Step. This is a show where Keys and I battle it out every week in a new game. A game that is not only just new to the show and everything, but it's actually new to us. These are games that we play for the first time before the show, and then we are doing our first speedrun of these games. We're doing what's called a semi-blind race. We're taking the games. We don't know anything about the speedrun for these games. In fact, this game, from what we looked up, doesn't really have a speedrun of it. So
you're seeing the first one ever. And it's not even going to be properly done.
Yeah, unless we just had a hard time finding it or something. But either way, we don't know anything about the speedrun. We have never tried to speedrun these games before. We've only just played them casually. This one even less than most. And now we are going to take our best attempt at speedrunning this for the first time. We do this because a lot of people out there want to get into speedrunning, but they think that it's too much work or they could never do it. It's too hard to get into, it takes too much time. Whatever the excuses may be, we want to show you that it doesn't have to be hard. It can be really easy to get into speedruns, and semi-blind races are a very fun way to do them. So, with that...
We've also had some success races, Hobbs. That's some races. Success stories, Hobbs.
What do you mean? Yes. Yeah.
We've had some people pick up Goose Game. We had someone pick up... so, interesting thing about Cat Quest 2, for anyone that hasn't kept up, we did Cat Quest 2 a couple of weeks ago, and then after the show, Hobbs and I routed it out for a little bit, and then I knocked the time down to under an hour, and then somebody else who was watching the show, who was super inspired to picked it up, and now the time is 57 minutes. So that's really, really awesome to hear that.
Yeah, that's super cool. Anytime that anybody ends up speedrunning one of these games that we've played on here, please tweet at us about it, because it's super fun to find out about. Let us know in chat as well and all that. And ordinarily, this would be where we give compliments to the loser from last week, would give compliments to the winner. But we actually played World War Z last week, which was a co-op game. So there really was no winner or loser. So in this case, I think that we're just going to, smack talk each other the whole time.
Yeah, I think we should actually pay one compliment to our good buddy Riz.
Yes, there we go. We'll each pay a compliment to Rio Peace, because he joined us last time for World War Z. So Rio Peace is one of the most consistently good at Kingdom Hearts speedrunners that I've ever known, and really just consistently good at speedruns, just picking up a game and getting good at it pretty quickly, and then he can leave it for months or something, come back and be right back in a groove super quickly. So Rio Peace, check him out on Twitch.
He's a good person to take with you to IHOP, because he will give you good company. There we go. That's my compliment.
All right. Well, without further ado, I guess we need to get ready for this. So let me know when you're on the game select screen. I think we'll just start from there.
I'm highlighting new game on Die Hard right now.
Okay, make sure you move the cursor around so it doesn't go back to the demo. Mine is having to load back because it was on a demo. All right, I am selecting Die Hard. So this game is called Die Hard Trilogy. It has 3 games within it, and we are doing an interesting format for this game. I guess Key's good and let people know what the format is this time. It's a little different than usual.
Right. So something that some people might okay, just get off my new game, whatever. All right. So something that some people might be aware of with speedrunning history is there are cases of people doing races on like SRL where they don't do full game races. It's just like a race to a certain boss. Really perfect example being like Pokemon Red and Blue used to have like races to Misty or races to Surge. So you wet your beak a little bit with playing through the game in a race format. So we're going to do something kind of similar. Not necessarily going for X level or X boss. We're going to do 1 hour of each game because we did say this is a Die Hard trilogy. There are 3 Die Hard games on this disc. Mm-hmm. All of them different from each other.
All of them jank.
They're janky. They're all janky. So we're going to see who gets the furthest in Die Hard 1 in an hour. Then we'll take our allotted break. Then we'll see who gets the furthest in Die Hard 2 in an hour. Then we'll take 1 more allotted break. And then we have 1 final rush. Even if, let's say, JHobz wins the first 2, we will still continue and finish the 3rd one anyway. At that point in time, though, then, the crap talking will have already begun. So.
Well, without further ado, I think we've delayed enough. So, all right, I'm getting my demo back to the screen now, so I'm good. Are you good?
I'm on the new game.
All right, then we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Yeah.
So another special thing that we're allowing for the first game, because these games are hard. Specifically, this game especially is pretty hard because it's a PS1 game. Like, they made games hard back then and unfair. So you actually only get 3 lives, and getting extra lives is like really dumb in this game. I have not been able to get one at all so far. You can do it, but they're like not fun to get. So we're going to allow a level select code that basically just lets us have a continue, more or less. So I've got a little strat here of I'm going to come into this truck, get some health and machine gun upgrade.
I would have loved to do that because I know exactly where that is, but I immediately got surrounded.
Yeah. So the premise of this game is you have to take out all of the terrorists on every floor, and then you can move on to the next floor. You're supposed to save some hostages. Saving hostages is kind of slow, so
it is.
We might not do a lot of saving hostages. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh man, could this? Oh jeez. There are some enemies that will spawn at certain times. You have grenades as well that you can use. I'm using right now. Trying to get these enemies to spawn out of the elevator. Gonna throw another grenade and take care of most of them. I don't know how that guy lived. The life count is in the top left. Nice, I routed that.
I'm already down to 0.
Oh, I have 2 lives and I just beat level 1. So,
I am still on level 1, JHobz.
So I'm almost out of my second life though. So the life count is in the top left. The health is also your badge in the top left. We are going to die a lot. We are definitely going to game over, and we're definitely going to have to use that level select cheat. Because, again, that just gives us a continue instead of making this ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, I'm already ready to put that code in.
Yeah, because these are pretty unpracticed. Remember, the nature of the first step is that we want to show you that you don't have to put a lot of effort in to just try to get okay at speedruns. So pushing back past some hostages there. There we go. This game... Oh, well, I might have just killed a hostage. That's okay. You know, he was probably Ellis anyways. He was probably the bad one.
All right, I'm pretty sure 1 more shot and I'm dead. So I'm actually going to die on purpose.
Not a terrible idea. The restriction that we kind of put on ourselves for using the level select was that you have to beat the level before you can go to the next one. Like, you have to actually get to the exit. Can't just have taken out all the terrorists and spawned the bomb. You have to actually get to the exit.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Enemy spawns in this game seem to be mostly not random, but like their movement patterns are a little random. Ooh, hey, you can find some health. Oh, unfortunately that health did not help me any because I was already full health and it doesn't give you an extra life. There's no reload button in this game either, so the only way to reload is to just empty your clip. So sometimes
it just
you might
make me reselect the first level. It sure did. No, I have to put in the code again. Oh man.
So yeah, sometimes you might see us like empty a clip in order to reload. Or empty a clip like into a wall, and that's usually just a reload. There's a mini map in the bottom left, which until I noticed was there, this game was a lot harder. I'm down to 4 terrorists on this floor. I'm rocking it so far. How's level 1 going, Keys?
No, I beat level 1. I beat level 1. Don't worry.
Okay.
I just I accidentally selected it, so I had to re-input the code. That's another thing about the level select code, guys. It works for one use.
It also requires 2 controllers to input, which is just kind of ridiculous.
I don't want to talk. I just I threw a grenade on accident and I ran directly on it, so I lost a life already.
Okay, so I think if I remember correctly, the bomb is in the back of this building on this floor, which I really hope I'm remembering correctly, because if not, oh no, oh, I did a full circle. Oh, this is bad. I might have to redo this level.
Yes.
No, don't be here. Where's the bomb? Oh no. Oh no, I can't find the keys.
Well, I always wondered what happens if you don't find the bomb fast enough.
There it is! I'm not gonna get to it in time. Oh, I action rolled into the building with it right as I died. Oh, that's huge time loss. So, because I couldn't get there, and again, you know, normally you'd have these all memorized, but we've played through this once. I've played through this level a few times because of the nature of the game not having continues normally. But when you do get blown up by the bomb, you have to start the level completely over, or if you have no lives remaining, then it'll game over you.
Can we talk about how good the dialogue is? Good in quotes.
I love
Take
all
that,
of the
Yankee.
oh man, and now I game overed. All right, so we're gonna have to level select. I love all of the people, the terrorists that are supposed to sound German. So they're just like but they don't sound German, they sound American. So like, how's it going, Yankee, or whatever they say.
Yeah.
It's just in an American accent. All right, let's see if I can remember the level select code.
Where's the... No, no, oh, Hobbs, this is horrible.
Okay, so I was on level 2. Let's go. Whew, all right. You literally have to use 2 controllers to input the level select code. It's ridiculous.
I was just there. Where did he come from?
You can pick up a few different weapons in this game. Machine gun and shotgun are the 2 that are...
Oh, perfect. I happened to defeat my last terrorist right next to the bomb.
See, and I knew it was in the back, too.
Yeah!
I couldn't get to the... Okay, these hostages are in the way. I'm sorry.
Let it be known that my dedication towards this show and your guys' entertainment is at an all-time high. I drove around all day today trying to find a second controller, only to get one free from my local pawn shop.
Does it even count as a controller, though?
No. No, I will bring it to me to GDQ so you can see this abomination. It's horrible.
So I hope everyone out there had a happy holiday. You know, Christmas or otherwise. But Die Hard is objectively the best Christmas movie, so we thought it was fitting.
game over because I threw a grenade at myself.
See, I did that enough times in the casual playthrough that I made sure not to ever do that here. Oh, having to reload though. Okay. You can jump, which is a thing that I tend to forget about this game, because jump is on triangle. You know, as the normal jump button.
Yes.
The PlayStation era. Okay, 5 enemies left. More can spawn. Ooh, hello. Upgrade. Let's get a machine gun. I do love the ho ho ho, I got a machine gun. There's of course an action roll that you can use that is not that useful, but has some
I use the action
uses.
roll.
I use it to get into this elevator, except I couldn't find it this time. But once again, we're only allowing 1 hour per game here, folks, to see who can get the furthest. What do we do if we're on the same floor?
Whoever has the least amount of terrorists left, I guess.
I guess. Even the more can spawn, so the number is kind of misleading.
Yeah, I don't know, Hobbs.
Okay, I think this is my last terrorist right next to the bomb. It is. Sweet. So I'm going to do a sweet action roll into the bomb room. into the elevator.
Are you kidding me? I felt so smart and so cool. I was like, all right, I see this elevator, and you know the wall did the whole half disappear thing, so I see that there's a terrorist coming. I threw my grenade. You know what happened? There was one guy in that, and I wasted my grenade.
Oh man.
Greatest video game ever. This.
So despite this game being on the PlayStation 1, it actually has like destructible walls. It has like a destructible environment, and you can blow up cars and stuff too, which is pretty neat. That's a hostage. Sorry, we don't have time for you. Anytime I'm at like less than 5 or even sometimes right at 5 on my clip, I'm just gonna empty it into a wall to reload, because I found that
that's what I do.
Yeah, one of the easiest ways for me to die, I found, was by running up to enemies without ammo and having to reload right in front of them. This floor for some reason gives you a lot of grenades from enemies, which I'm gonna pick up because they're sometimes useful. I'm also
Wait, are you on floor 3 yet?
Yes.
Dang it, so am I. But there's spawns.
Oh, that's a hostage. I was jumping. I thought it was so smart. I was like jumping behind a guy to surprise him, and it was a hostage.
Nice.
Whoops.
There's a big group of enemies over there.
If it looks sickening how we're moving, by the way, the controls in this game are the worst.
The controls are also sickening.
Yeah, it's what is kind of commonly referred to as tank controls, where like you turn the camera with left and right, but up and down on the D-pad go forward and back. There's no analog support whatsoever, even though the PlayStation 1, like some games had analog support. In this one, if you try to turn the analog stick on, your game just like freezes until you turn it back off. All right, here's a few more enemies.
Yeah, level complete.
I've got a shotgun, our old favorite from Doom, and
I wish I had a shotgun. All right, level 4. This is the farthest I've made it.
Oh no.
No, I made it to 7.
Okay, I was like, that does not bode well for you.
I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday, though. Holy
I still
moly.
have 8 enemies left for you. Okay, there's the boss. I was like, I know there's a boss in this hole. Oh, that grenade went way too far. So there are bosses, but this one just seems to be like if you just keep shooting him, he just kind of staggers.
Yeah, it isn't like a fancy, oh, I just killed a couple of hostages. Yeah, you have no negotiating power over me now, terrorist.
Oh, I guess I had to take away all the terrorists near him first. That's weird. I didn't realize that.
I've got a machine gun. Eh.
Okay.
Ho, ho, ho.
I love the not even trying to do a German accent. Take this, Yankee.
Yep.
Okay, where's the bomb in this one? I don't remember. Uh-oh. Oh no, please don't die from bomb again. Yes, there it is. Oh, thank you. That would have sucked. Action roll into the elevator.
Let me weave you a tale, Hobbs. I saw a bunch of enemies, right? And like the good American lover that I am, you know, Keys McLean over here. I was like, hey, look, they're terrorists. I'm gonna throw this grenade. And you know what I realized the moment I threw that grenade?
They were all hostages.
There were 3 hostages with them. No survivors.
Now, from what I was told in chat when like playing this game, theoretically, there are
No, I died.
Theoretically, there are bonus levels on or bonus lives on the bonus levels. However, I never found such a thing. So, I'm not going to do a lot of exploring. I'm just going to leave as soon as I can.
This stinks.
All right, I'm out of the bonus
so
level.
bad. Bonus level? When did you get a bonus?
The bonus level's after level 3.
I didn't get one. Oh wait, no. Was it the bonus level?
You
I guess I died
definitely
on
would
the
have
bonus
gotten
level.
Because they act like it's a bonus level, but you could still die in it. So it's really just a level. It's just that I don't think you have to take out all the terrorists before the bomb will appear.
Well, I died on the bonus level, Hobbs.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Thus proving your point.
I'm getting low on health. Like to not die. Ah! Oh, I didn't even see that guy. He was past the draw distance. How did he hit me?
Wait. No, did I load into the level I already just beat? Crap. All right, hold on.
Oh, so if you try to level select to a bonus level, it'll just go to like the next level.
But it went to the level that I beat already.
Oh, I should have left that health on the ground, actually.
I think? Actually, I don't know. No, I didn't beat this. It's the one I died on. Right?
I hope you figure it out soon. For
you know,
your
I'm
sake.
just gonna play through it. Don't think I beat. I think this is where I died.
Oh, the controls are the worst. Trying to get in
Hey,
a door.
I got an extra life.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
people
and
were
I
mentioning.
immediately lost it.
People were mentioning my my TV looking like it's on a ceiling, which happens every time I play a console game. It's just mounted on my wall, so it looks like I'm looking up at the ceiling, but really.
He has a ceiling TV, guys. Don't let him convince you otherwise.
This is a bathroom. I don't need to be in here. Action roll. Oh, that was a useless action roll. Trying to
Wait,
find
hostage
5 more
escaped. I did it. I'm the true winner.
Looking for more enemies. Oh, here we go. 3 more enemies to go. That is what is just impossible about this game, is trying to like actually find all the enemies.
The fact that they respawn too makes me.
Can I go down here? No, I can't go down here. Well, they don't respawn. They just like there are additional spawns.
Stay alive, stay with me.
All right, I freed 2 hostages because they were literally in my way.
No, I had 1 spawn left, and now there's 13.
I still cannot find these last 3. They have not shown up on my minimap at all. I just want to yippee-ki-yay them out of existence, but I can't. Where are you? There we go. They were hiding behind a hostage. I fixed that situation. Oh, I have 14 left now. What happened? Okay, yeah, they normally come in around the elevators, so... I don't know if that command's gonna go far. Probably not. I also like how if you do kill a hostage, John just goes, sorry.
Yeah. At least he's apologetic.
Oh, there's one.
about
They're
it.
behind me. They spawned behind me. No. All right, I got to redo that level. Game over.
Oh, hey, neat. My chance to catch up.
I think hopefully you guys understand why we allowed the level select glitch.
Where in the world is the bomb? I'm not pulling a Hobbs. There
And
it
when
is.
you game over, like, it actually is faster to have picked up more hostages because you can't skip the hostage countdown until it gets to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What a high quality
That's on
video game.
4.
Imagine you got this like you were a kid, and for Christmas this is what you got.
Hey man, I bet back in the PS1 days I would have had tons of fun with this game.
You are getting the hardest disagree from me you will ever get.
Like, I don't think this is that bad of a game for its era.
Right. Stuff like Crash Bandicoot didn't exist, Hobbs.
Yeah, well, I mean, Crash was great, but like,
There's also Medal of Honor, a much better shooter.
okay,
Has he
I
died
assume
on
that
level
helped with
5
respawn,
then?
so might as well pick it up.
I mean, we're on the same level now?
I'm on
Sure hope
level
so.
4 of the office.
Oh, I'm past you.
Yeah, because I game over. I had to restart this level.
Oh, hooray. Fantastic.
Hello?
Very good.
How can this guy shoot me, but I can't shoot him over the same counter? That's not fair. Lost way too
The
much health
cursed
to that.
counter.
Okay. Oh, yeah, like sometimes the railings and stuff in this game are just the worst. All right, that might have been a hostage, but he might have gotten in my way. No! How did I already lose a life? I'm not liking this level, dude. This level is going to be my undoing. Or
I'm
I guess
okay
it
with this. I
already
need
is.
as much of an advantage as I could possibly get, because the first game's my worst. Hands down, bar none.
get it.
The third game I'm also not that good at. No, no, oh no, no, no,
Oh, shoot people.
no.
Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Somehow I didn't die.
I need to take no hits at all from here on out.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That's not happening.
That was the strategy I tried to employ last time. Okay, where are the elevators? Because I know that's where they all spawn. Oh, the aiming is impossible. No, hit him.
Oh.
Reload, reload. Okay, we got this. Whew. So did you do any testing keys to try to like find the fastest form of movement or anything like that?
No.
I tried like rolling. I can't tell if like maybe rolling is a little faster, but because you have to then turn to aim at whatever you're looking, like turn to look at whatever you're trying to aim at, it's not worth it.
All right, Hobbs, I died on level 5.
Good. All right, I got 2 more enemies to go on this. Here's one. And I don't know where the bomb is yet, so that's not great. Still need some more. Oh, I hear people are debating about which Die Hard movie is the best. The first one. We considered for this. Okay, where is this enemy? We considered for this episode just playing Die Hard 1, and then we'd basically play them like the movies. We'd play Die Hard 1, we'd play Die Hard 1 again, because that's what Die Hard 2 is, and then just play Die Hard 3. But we ended up deciding not to do that. Okay, where... Yes, there's where the bomb is, so I think I need to go through here. I should be able to get to this, no problem.
No. Somehow glitched through the floor.
Okay, I did it. I got out.
Dang it.
On to level 5. But I'm definitely going to game over on level 5. You know, people like to hate on Die Hard 4. I actually like Die Hard 4. That was good.
I liked Die Hard 4.
Yeah.
I saw it in theaters. My dad was very excited about it.
Live Free or Die Hard, right? I think. You know, I'm tempted to take an intentional death here.
Every time I pick up a grenade, I think he's saying, great.
Yeah, me too. Alright, I guess I won't. I'll try not to die, but if I take one more hit, I'm a goner. Can I get through this door? Alright, there's gonna be an enemy right here. Okay, well, he shot me somehow. Yeah, 3 was very good. Surprisingly, if you look them up on like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, from what I remember, that listed Die Hard 3 as being like worse than Die Hard 2. And I was like, Die Hard 2 is fine, but it's just Die Hard 1 again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 4 spawns left after there is a respawn, so hopefully there's not a second respawn.
Alright, I'm level coding back to level 5. Maybe I should have just taken an intentional death.
No, there's more spawns. Hobbs, this game.
Hey man, be happy that you just got to be the one to get the furthest and don't have to actually get all the way up to the top. There are 19 levels in this game. We will not be getting to level 19. I can almost guarantee it.
However, you at home can. And then you can rub it into our faces.
Yeah. And again, we couldn't find stuff about world record in this. Like maybe they're listed just individually. Why'd I throw a grenade there? I did not mean to do that. Oh, it did work though. Maybe we just didn't find it properly. Like they're listed under the individual games and not Die Hard Trilogy. But if we're right and nobody has run this game before, you can get a free world record, which is always fun.
Exactly.
We won't get free world records because we're not going to beat the games. But we're going to do our best. It'd be amazing if one of us actually did beat.
No, I
these.
wasted all my bullets on a hot.
Okay, enemies are spawning here. So the enemies are actually not like vulnerable as soon as they come out of the elevator. You gotta kind of wait for them to run. So I'm using the corners to my advantage to not take
missing
damage.
2
That was
enemies,
actually really
and I
nice.
haven't a clue. There, one of them at least. Oh, they're there.
All right, some more have spawned. I don't know where they are. do some action rolls for fun. Where are these enemies? Okay, there's one.
All right, where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? All right, it's over there. Perfect. Dang. How do I get there?
Yo, I got a great.
We did it.
Ooh, this guy dropped a great also. Now, interestingly, there are a couple different types of grenades in this game. They all suck, except for the regular grenade.
Yeah.
Which sucks a little less. So
level 6, computers 1.
Yeah, don't mix that one up with computers 2. You'll have a really bad time. Can I jump over this gate? I can! Remembering there's a jump button in this game is like the best speed tech.
Speed tech, quote unquote, not just regular like gameplay.
Yeah, just regular gameplay stuff. Alright, well that was unfortunate. I lost a life there. Because again, like, if you pick up more health when you're at full health, it doesn't roll over into a new life. It just does nothing for you. There are armor pickups you can find also, but... Alright, there's some enemies over here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do I have a better gun finally?
Man, there's so many enemies on this level.
Oh, on level 5?
Yeah.
Yep. There are.
Okay, can I... Okay, you know what? I'm going to dodge roll around the corner because I can't figure it out. I accidentally rescued a hostage.
No!
Now I need to
what
reload.
the? Does that guy have a sniper or something? That hurt.
Might have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
He's right here.
Ah, no. Someone hit me. There we go.
All right, if it's my audio being used right now, I think my song literally glitched.
That would not be too surprising. Oh, I thought I was about to get out of bounds. Oh, man.
Oh.
Unfortunately, all I did was waste a lot of time. Come on, get up on the railing. John, jump.
What happened? Okay, I lost a lot of health out of nowhere. Also, when I threw my grenade, there's like an invisible barrier that stopped me from throwing it in the room I wanted to throw it into.
Oh, yeah. If it touches a wall, it doesn't like bounce off it. It just kind of stops.
All right, well, you know, back to level select.
I have presumably 7 more enemies on this level. I see a couple of them are around the other side. How do I guess I gotta go all the way around here. Of course, more might spawn once I get out here. No, die! Why is there no melee
computers
button?
one with me.
I just want to get out of this level, man. We only got, what, 34 minutes left? And right now I'm losing?
Hey, man, I do a really good job of dying. Don't worry, you'll catch up.
We'll see. Because I have also been quite successful in the dying department. In fact, I have died quite hard.
Ah, I see. But have you died harder?
There we go. I've not died harder yet. Okay, now where's the bomb? Please let me find the bomb. If I don't find the bomb, I'm going to be so sad. Okay, I found the bomb. Ooh, let's... So weapon upgrades do actually, like, carry over, so I might as well pick this up before I leave. Since it was literally right in front of the bomb door. Now, Die Hard's 5 and 6, to go back to the discussion, both terrible.
There's a 6?
I'm pretty sure there's 6.
I hope not.
I could be wrong. There might be only 5. But Die Hard 5 is really bad, and I think there's a 6 that's also bad. Okay. There's so much glass on this level that you can just take damage from, like, anywhere.
Oh, you know, that might be why I died. Just because, like, glass shattered around me, and then I got bullied.
Well, because they could just shoot you through the glass, so... Alright. I'm pretty sure every machine gun you pick up gives you, like, 2 30-round clips. Could be wrong on that. It might be from picking up multiple power-ups, but... A lot of the times...
Okay, I cleared out the spawns really quick. I'm not prepared. Where's the bomb? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
Is it a bonus level or something?
That's hilarious.
Was it right
I
near
asked
you?
where the bomb is, and all of a sudden, here I am, like literally spoken on the screen.
Okay.
Oh, did you know that Bruce Willis donated one of the undershirts used in the original Die Hard to the National Museum of American History?
I feel like I actually have heard that before. I tried to see if I had an undershirt that would work for a John McClane cosplay for this stream. Oh no, I died. Unfortunately, I don't have any like tank top style undershirts. I just had like a regular one. Dang. All right, so I got to do level 5 over again, or whatever level that was. Computers 1.
Oh dear.
Whew. We got this.
I'm on level 7, which is the furthest
Level
I've made it.
7? When did
Yeah.
you get to level 7? What? Maybe I'm on 6. I feel like I'm not that far behind you.
You might be on 6.
Let's see, what's computers? Yeah, okay, I'm on 6. Computers 1. I could go, like... I thought about going and grabbing the machine guns from the truck before doing the level code, because then I'd carry them forward. But I don't think it's worth the time loss. Alright. Take out some enemies here. Now, I found that, like, personally, for kind of when it comes to strategy, a little bit of strategy in this game, if, at least for this level, where it's kind of a lot more open due to all the glass, if I find like a bunch of enemies, I'll go to the ones straight ahead of me, even if they're further away, and then turn back for the ones that require a turn, because it's just so much easier to aim. Like, to keep moving straight and aim that way. That was unfortunate. I thought that guy died.
Slowly advance.
So, like, even though I passed by some enemies there...
I'm not
was
happy
faster.
about that one. The terrorist closest to me took no damage, but the guy behind him died. The guy behind him couldn't reach me with his gun. I would have been fine. I died.
Okay, there's another terrorist up here. Trying to hide around corners until I can get a good angle on him. There we go. Oh, I think I only have one left on this floor.
No. Respawn.
Not respawn. There's just more.
Respawn.
Oh, yes, and health. Health pickup. Sweet. There he is. All right, now please let the bomb just be like right here.
Like,
The bomb wasn't right
I
there.
just realized my controller has the controller I bought for level select specifically has turbo, and that makes it hard to switch sometimes.
Are you trying to be a turbo cheater? Is that what you're saying?
No, turbo makes it worse. Even if I wanted to cheat with it.
Because you always jokingly call me a cheater on Twitter after every time I win, there was a part of me that totally considered throwing every cheat in this game on, like without telling you, and just being like, "I'm at level 10. How are you still on 2?" You know, and then just letting you know afterwards.
That'd be so fun.
But I was like, for the season finale, nah. Oh right, I have a jump button. I need to remember that more often. It's really useful sometimes. Please shoot them. Oh, I took so much damage. Oh, there's a guy right next to me. No wonder I took so much damage. I would love to find a health upgrade right about now. That would be amazing. Alright, so this guy didn't see me. Oh, but now he's turning around. Don't hit me. Okay, good. No! Dang, as soon as that life ticks over, it's like, well, now health wouldn't have helped me out. Won't help me out. Okay, a few enemies down this hallway. Are you still on level 7?
Yes,
Okay.
sure am. There's a lot of spawns on this one, Hobbs.
Yeah.
I think I've seen like 14 pop up 3 different times.
Clip again to reload, because again, it's the only way to reload in this game.
Which hurts my feelings.
All right, pick that up. Good. I actually didn't take damage. I'm doing really well now that I have no spare lives. For some reason.
That's how it always goes. And then a spare bullet hits you and you feel awful. Boss.
Hey, boss. Please throw the grenade. I'm gonna go
Boss
take
is
out his
dead.
cronies first, because last time when I didn't take out the cronies, I could not seem to beat the boss, so.
Beautiful. I have a shotgun. One enemy left.
Come on, boss, die. Okay, well, he doesn't seem to want to die, so I'm gonna keep beating up cronies.
Ah, and the
Oh,
bomb
man,
spawned
aiming
right
is
next to
impossible.
where I was. Fantastic.
Why can these enemies run?
All right,
That's
level
making it
8.
impossible.
Go
Okay.
keys.
There we go. I just got the boss, and I got a shotgun. So I've caught up some ground, it sounds like.
Well, yes, because I'm bad.
Once they alive,
Yeah, my bomb
stay with me.
just triggered. I just don't know where it is. Where is it, Keys? Help me, buddy.
It's on the outer area. Probably isn't any help at all.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh. I see it on the minimap. No, go get around. And action roll. Oh, the wrong way. Action roll. There we go. We got in there. Remember, there's always something to looking cool while speedrunning. Swag strats are more important than fast strats.
True. Can you really call it a record if it doesn't have swag?
Exactly. All right, Construction 2. How many lives
Hey.
do you have on Construction 2 right now?
1.
Okay, I have 0, so you're still doing better than me. Like, I'm assuming you meant there is a 1 in the top left.
Yes.
Okay. I did find armor, though, so that's nice. But I imagine you found the same armor because it was right
Yes.
next to the spawn. The shotgun is handy here, though.
The shotgun is indeed handy if you can aim.
Man, this level just wants to lag like crazy. There's so many.
Okay, I'm down to 0 now.
hostages. Ah, that hurt. That's not good. That took away my armor and a bunch of health. No, hit him. There are a lot of enemies in this area. Jeez.
I know.
I'm gonna get rid of these hostages, try to make the game lag less.
The lag is your morality, man.
Well, no, I got rid of them by freeing them, but unfortunately they then got in the way of a terrorist, so I did have to end up like taking them out. Also, I couldn't talk there apparently. Okay, I heard the elevators. Oh, because it was an upgrade. Let's just dump the rest of the shotgun.
All right, I got down to 2 spawns, and now I'm up to 6. Stop that.
No. Oh, I'm definitely dead. Yep, I died. Oh, there were so many people there. I should have thrown a grenade and ran. Okay, gonna have to level set
okay.
back there.
Good one, me. I
really-
saw people coming down an elevator, and I was like, ah, perfect. I'm gonna get the jump on them. They're hostages, and they're no longer alive. So, whoops.
So as I understand it, the way that you actually can get extra lives in this game is by like saving a hostage who is about to be executed by an enemy, which I was not able to do once because I could not figure out what it meant by that.
All right, the
wait,
bomb's
what
coming
level was
down.
that? That was
I see where the
Executive 1,
bomb's
right?
coming down. Bomb caught.
That was Executive 1, right? Level 7?
Yes.
Okay.
No, wait, level 7. Yeah, okay, it's Construction 2 at level... Hold on, I'll let you know.
Construction 2? That's what it is? Oh. Well, then I need to switch this.
Because I just did Construction 2, and I think I was on level 7.
Construction 2 is level 8, but it was after a second bonus. I don't remember doing a bonus.
See, I don't... Yeah, the bonuses, I don't understand how they work, because
Huh.
I didn't get the first one.
Okay, maybe sometimes you do. Maybe you only get a bonus if you get through the levels like without using level select or something. Because yeah, you're right.
Who
It was
knows?
definitely Construction 2.
That's why I was so confused at first, because you brought up
Yeah.
the bonus, and I was like, but I didn't get one.
Yeah, that makes sense now. All right, this time we're gonna do so well that we're gonna go through this whole level without losing a life. It's gonna be cool.
I have a quarter of my last life, and I should probably just take the intentional death.
No, keep going. You definitely won't get hit.
All right.
No, actually, you should just die.
My best buddy believes in me.
No, I don't. Just take the death.
It's okay, Hobbs.
Oh no, there's too many enemies in here. Ugh, action roll. Kill him! John, aim! He won't. He won't aim. I already lost a life. No, that's not good. That's really not good.
Hobbs, you might not believe it, but I'm doing immaculately right now.
No, please stop that. You're ahead of me. That can't be.
Nope, I died.
Okay, good.
There, I stopped it. You told me to.
Thank you.
You jerk. I was doing
appreciate
so
that.
well with my like quarter of a life.
Yeah, well, that's how I felt a while ago, and then I died. Ooh, hey, I found a green health, which is... I'm not going to open that one, because that's probably another green health. So green health is just less than yellow. Like, yellow gets you to full, from what I can tell. And green gives you, like, a quarter or something. Maybe
Doing
half.
so well.
Oh, I jumped behind this guy. I ganked him, dude. All right, we got this.
Oops. There it is.
I just had one of those shot a guy behind the guy I was shooting at moments.
All right, back to Office 2 with me.
Wait, you did get to the next floor before you... Oh, man.
No, yeah. That's why I was wondering if I should take an intentional death, and then I was doing immaculately.
Dang. I thought you were on construction.
No, I'm on Office 2.
Man, you've just been keeping the edge on me on this. It's probably that new controller.
What? Yeah, Hobbs.
Listen,
That new controller that cost $2 that they gave to me for free because my card was acting up. Yep.
it's the season finale. I can't be giving you any kind of leeway at this point.
Anyone who's been keeping up with who's been winning and who hasn't been winning. So right now it's 5-4. If I win this, we end the season on a tie. If I lose this, then you know, Hobbs needs to sell his Game Shark.
What?
You're such a cheater. We need
No,
the
I
next
got
season
it.
to be even.
All right, I'm just plowing my way through here. There we go. Yeah, there's some enemies. I was like, there's gotta be enemies in here. Oh, why'd you hit everybody but the guy who was aiming at me? All right, now where's the bomb on this level? There's some health. Oh, yes, I picked the right direction. Thankfully. Oh, unfortunately, it's on an upper floor.
Happy trail.
All right, we should be good. Yeah, we're good. I got to the bomb. I can even pick up this upgrade on the way out, which is a flashbang, which is useless.
Where in the world?
All right, we are 19 minutes, less than 19 minutes away from having the victor for Die Hard 1 and having to move on to the next game. Which, again, everybody, the games play drastically differently.
Last spot. You're the last spot. Very good.
No.
And the bomb's right there. Yes.
Keys, stop
I'm doing so much better than I did yesterday. You don't
That's not
understand.
fair. Oh, no, I do understand, because I also played this game yesterday.
I only made it to 7. I didn't even play 7. I only made it to 7, and now I'm at 10. Or bonus, depending on how the game went.
See, and I got to 10 last
ballroom.
time. Of course, I also had some deaths on bonus levels, so the fact that you magically not had to do any has kind of helped you out.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, what is this weapon? Grab this. Okay.
The secret is to not save any hostages. In fact, I'm murdering this entire line of hostages in front of me.
Listen, man. You don't have to do that. We should have just done an all hostages race. I did think about proposing that for 1 second, like before you had played the game, just to see if I could get you to agree to it and then play the game and realize how big of a mistake that would be. All of the hostages calling to me. I apologize. John does not care about your problems. All right, let's find the last couple enemies. Here's one. No! How'd you hit me?
They're just
Okay, where's the bomb?
Okay,
Where's the
so
bomb?
this ballroom level, if you haven't actually played it yet, Hobbs, they just come out in bunches.
Where's the bomb? Oh no, where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? This is not good. This is not good. Where is it? Let's get rid of the rest of that machine gun. This ain't good, Keys. Where's the bomb?
Oh!
I found it.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Oh, thankfully. I did get out. Okay. Alright, I'm on to, I think, the same level as you, but I'm behind at the moment.
This is stressful. You're on ballroom?
It is stressful. Yes, I'm on ballroom. So this is the furthest level I got to.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Not like this. Not like this.
How did he hit me? Oh, man. Come on. Where are the enemies? Oh, please.
Oh my
Give me...
goodness.
No,
How
not
is
a
he
grenade.
not dead? Oh, I'm due.
Alright. We're gonna save a lot of these hostages just because they're in the way.
One more hit and I'm gone.
Good.
Be careful.
I need that to happen. Oh. One of you be helped. Grenade.
Ooh.
And... Okay, well, that's at least better than a grenade. Where are the enemies, dude? I can't find them.
Where's the health, dude?
Best Christmas bonus I ever got.
That has been my biggest problem in this entire race, has been me not being able to find anybody. Oh, hey, here they are.
Did that not hit him at all?
Okay. Oh, they just spawned right there, I guess, because, yeah, there's no actual upper floor there to come down from. Hey, that hostage is going to escape. Good for him.
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
No! Oh, man, I'm down to last life. Back up. Okay, please tell me that grenade. Yeah, that actually got most of them. Good. Stay away. Throw a grenade. Stop hitting me. The problem is, like, because of how precisely you have to line up the grenades, by the time you've lined it up, they deal so much damage to you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're behind me. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. There's no way.
What? What? How did I die? What? Oh, no. Alright, I died. You're ahead now.
Yeah, but not for long. Unless this has health. Please have health. It has a machine gun. Great. I mean, like, that's not terrible, but it's
How
not
did I
health.
die? How did I die?
I'm down to, it says 11. We'll see what that ends up being, actually. Oh. Okay. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, see, now it's already 13.
I don't know how I died. I killed him. With his dying breath, he squeezed the trigger one more time while he fell.
Yeah, that's happened to me a bunch of times. No, he hit me. No, I died. You're ahead. Oh, I think I can look at the replay. I think I had like 11 people left or something. I had 10. I had 10 enemies left. According to the thing. But again, we don't really know. I don't know how we count that. So I think it's really just whoever is ahead at the given moment. Alright, level select. I was about to give myself props for getting really good at entering that level select code, and then I messed it up. Oh, man. This is coming down to the wire. Less than 13 minutes left.
This is stressful.
It's as stressful as the real Die Hard. The number of times I've tried to turn the camera, by the way, is absurd. Alright, you know what? We're just
Oh, for the
gonna
love of goodness, just die.
throw a grenade. Sorry, hostages.
I took a point-blank shotgun, and I'm already almost down to 0
Yeah,
lives.
point blank shotgun blasts hurt.
Yeah, eat this.
I had that happen one of the other ones. One of the other levels.
All right, I'm down to 0 already. Goodness.
Okay, so sometimes when you save hostages, they'll give you health back. But not always, because I tested that, like,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
casually. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I'm about to lose this life. Yep, that was such a fast life to lose.
Happy trail.
Okay, well, at least that bomb didn't hit me. I was a little worried it was going to. Now I got a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, alright. Come on. Where? There's got to be more. Where are the where are the terrorists? Come on. Oh, here we go. I'm trying to use the action roll more just to, like,
I'm not understanding
maybe take
how
less
I'm
damage.
dying sometimes. Like, what? Okay, so there's a little indicator on the bottom right that lets you know if you're being targeted, and a lot of times when I'm dying, I don't have that indicator, so I'm not sure what's hitting me.
I think that shows up, like, as you get hit, though.
Best Christmas bonus I
So it might
ever
not
got.
show up if you're, like, dying. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Okay, there's more upgrades coming down here. I'm going to wait them out because maybe it'll have health. It's not. It's a grenade. Of course.
Ballroom stinks.
Yeah, ballroom's hard. How did I get hit there? No. And it just spawned a lot more enemies, too. There they are. Okay, machine gun came in handy there, though. Gotta be some more enemies somewhere else. Oh, here they are. Oh, man, down to last life. Okay, I guess we'll do it in here. Down to last life, there's 15 enemies again. How many spawns are there in this level?
Too many.
What's absurd is how they can hit you, like from behind the draw distance. You know? From, like, past the draw distance. Okay, that grenade was really good. That did a lot for me.
Happy trail.
I got a little bit of a heal from those two. Come on, enemies. Where are you? I gotta beat this level soon before I die. And before Keys gets past it. Oh. Alright, well, that guy somehow did not notice me, so that's good for me. How did he hit me? You know what it is? It's probably because they were making this game like an arcade game, where sometimes you just get cheap hit because they need to eat your quarters.
You know what? Let's go with that. Also, I'm usually aggressive this attempt because I'm so tired of going through this level.
Come on. I'm just trying to find enemies now. Or health. Health would be great. There's so many rooms that you think are going to have, like, an upgrade in them, and they don't. There's one enemy left, and I'm pretty sure he's actually the last one, because nobody has spawned in a while. But I can't find him. I found him. Found him. All right, now where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Okay, it's not this way. Where's the bomb, dude? Oh, jeez. This is not good. I can't find the bomb keys.
More
I found the bomb.
spawns? What in the world?
I got there. I'm out. I'm ahead. Yes. Okay, I'm ahead with less than 8 minutes to go. Ooh. Oh, man.
Where's the last enemy?
Maintenance 2.
Where's the last enemy?
I got out with like 3 seconds left, by the way. Alright, unless I find a health pack like right away, I'm just going to take an intentional death. Alright, that's not a health pack.
Bye-bye, bad guy.
Yep, okay. Died right away. There's a boss on the next level, by the way.
Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? There it is.
Whew. Are we about to be like tied?
Yes.
Oh man. Why is this so close? I died So I'm level selecting back right now.
I have to die. I have like less than half of my last life.
Yeah, I mean I had like a quarter left, so.
Oh wait, no, I have 2/3. I'm gonna take the gamble.
Good luck. There's a boss on that level. I don't think the bosses start actually like shooting you until you've killed other henchmen though. Like until the boss text goes away. Which is weird because at that point then you just stagger them. Alright. Let's go around this way. Nothing.
Great.
Wow, that worked. I got an extra life, Keys! I don't know how, but I got an extra life. I got it from throwing a grenade at all of the like boss henchmen and then killing the boss before he like did anything. Wow, that was really helpful. Was not expecting that. How do I get out of here? Can I jump over? Okay. Oh, stop giving me flashbangs.
Are you? Where did he come? I died. All right. Well. And as usual, I have a big lead, and then it just goes poo poo.
Yeah, but this time it wasn't after a break.
I'm so sad. This is the one I needed to win, because I don't know if I stand a chance otherwise.
I mean, I did not play too much of the second game, so.
Neither did I. Why would you?
Where are the spawns here, man? I only have 2, seemingly. Okay, now 1. There it is. Is it gonna spawn more, or was that it? Oh, this is a short level. But where's the bomb?
Please don't find it.
I might not.
If you don't find it, I take the lead again. Team Keys!
I found it.
Once they're alive,
No.
stay with me.
I mean, I still have to get to it in time, but I think I'm going to. If I could get around this corner. There we go. I love action rolling into the elevator. It's the one time it feels useful.
Hey, I got an extra life.
Hey, did you do the thing I did? Where you threw a grenade at him and then shot the boss?
That time around, they spawned differently, though. I didn't get the boss.
They spawned
like, the
differently
first
for
time I
me,
did
too.
The first time I did, they didn't spawn for a while.
Okay, well, I didn't want to get hit there. Okay, so this is a bonus level, which I would love for it to just not exist. Like the last couple.
Oh, please. Please don't give me the bonus level.
I lost an entire life from that shotgun enemy on the bonus level. That sucks.
Please don't give me the bonus level. That's how I make my comeback because of BS.
Right, I was like, that'd be real annoying if that was how. I got armor from the bonus level, but I lost a life immediately. So that extra life I had was useless.
Alright, the bomb spawned. Please don't give me a bonus. Please don't give me a bonus. I shot a hostage. Don't give me a bonus.
Oh, if that's the reason why, I'm gonna be real mad at myself.
Come on. Come on, no bonus. Go up a floor. Level 12! Yes!
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Yes!
Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay, well, now the bomb triggered, so let's hope I can get out of here. I'm so upset. I lost a life and everything on this level. I got armor, didn't matter. And I'm not going to be able to find the bomb. Okay, I found the bomb. Oh, glad I found the bomb. I would have been more salty. Dude, are you killing me? Are you kidding me? Killing the hostages is the strat to not get the bonuses. That's not fair. I could have totally killed some, I just didn't.
I always kill them, Hobbs.
Oh man, Keys. I'm salty. I'm a little salty after that one. Alright, I heard the elevator. Did they spawn? Okay, yeah, there's some up here. And some more just spawned from the elevator, yeah. a grenade. Into my clip. I see a huge bunch of enemies, so I'm going to check this and hope it's health. It's not. Health would have been really nice right about now. Because these are all glass balls, so... That's just a flashbang. That doesn't help me.
Great! Great! He's right here!
Okay, somehow I didn't lose a life there. That's really, really useful. How you doing, Keys? How many enemies left?
I have 6 left.
I have 5 left, unless you respawn.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
What?
Okay, I have 18 left.
He shot me straight through the wall. Like, it wasn't even a collapsible wall. He just...
What?
He didn't care. I lost a life because of that.
How did he not die? That's ridiculous. Oh, man. Okay, I got a shotgun. Or, I assume it's a shotgun. I have 11 left now. This game will not ever tell you actually how many enemies there are left. Whoa, this is a rocket launcher. I got a rocket launcher, Keys.
What?
Or a grenade launcher or something. Oh, this is clearing them out so fast.
No, don't say that.
Oh, but it also took one of my lives. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. I can't use this weapon in that hallway. I'm gonna die. It has a lot of ammo too. Alright, 5 enemies left again. See if it stays that way. Also, I'm gonna go... Oh, I killed myself! No! I was trying to take out a hostage so I didn't get a bonus level. No! I'm so sad.
There's 1 enemy left, but there's 3 hostages. So, guess what my priority was?
Bye-bye, bad guy!
Oh, no, dude. I could have passed you on that because the
Bomb.
rocket launcher.
Level complete!
Man!
Yeah!
I could have passed you, and I think that's it. Oh, actually, apparently we went too long. We weren't paying enough attention. Richard will have to yell at us harder, but you were ahead of me either way, so... Yeah, you definitely win that one. I also want to show everybody...
Instruction 3.
I want to show everybody real quick. If you go to the quit game, there's a not really sure option. There's no, yes, and not really sure. If you go to not really sure, you can say maybe, try again, or ask a friend. If you go to maybe, it goes back to the pause menu. If you go try again, it goes right back to the quit game menu. If you ask a friend, it says to get a life. So, oh, I'm sad. All right, you win the first one.
Yes!
Of this best
Important.
of 3. That
I need
was
that.
so close.
All
right.
the pressure's on you now.
All right. Well, your reward for winning the first one is you get to take us to the break.
Oh. All right, guys. Well, you know, you haven't been around the show before. We usually take a break around the hour mark. We are taking, you know, special liberties with this episode because, like we said, we're doing an hour of all 3 games. But just the format in general when it comes to the first step is around an hour-ish mark. We tend to take a break to, you know, stretch our legs, play some ads, get all that stuff going. We're here to show you that with your first run, you don't necessarily have to do it in one sitting. You can do as much or as little as you want at a time, just to kind of get used to the game, get used to the ebb and flow. And as for the ads, keep in mind that hotfix shows like this are running due in part to you guys sitting down for the ads and dropping your free Prime subs our way, so on and so forth. So we really appreciate that you stick around.
All right. And that ought to do it. We'll see you all in just a few minutes after the break. All right. Welcome back, everybody, from the break. Thank you for sticking with us. This is the first step. We are doing a semi-blind race.
Team keys.
We are doing a semi-blind race of Die Hard Trilogy, but we're doing it in a little bit interesting fashion for those of you just joining us. We are playing 1 hour of each of the games and seeing who gets furthest, because these games are old and hard and you really need to like memorize a lot of it to get past it. So we are doing this in a newer style for the first step. We're moving on to Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
Yes.
And this game's a little different, isn't it, Keith?
We can't emphasize how different each game is. It isn't like Die Hard, and then all of a sudden it's Die Hard except with different levels, and then Die Hard a third time with different levels. No. Anyone familiar with the classic arcade shooter Area 51 will both be pleased and disgusted with Die Hard 2.
This is a game that I considered going out and buying a light gun for.
I almost did.
Yeah, so this one's a little different. It's gonna play similar to other light gun games like Area 51, Time Crisis, stuff like that. Except that we're doing it on a controller, which is really unfortunate. Would love to use the light gun on this. It'd make it a lot easier, to be honest. But we're gonna do our best here, and we're gonna see how far we can get an hour. Now there is no level select code on this one, so if we game over, gotta start back at the beginning. So whoever gets the furthest in the hour ends up winning.
Now, is there a level select for this?
I literally just said there wasn't.
Now, is there a level select?
Keys, you gotta listen to me sometime.
I am listening. I'm just hoping you change your answer.
All right, I'm sitting on the play game exit screen that keeps trying to go to demo.
I am loading into it right now.
All right, this one likes to go to demo like really fast, so I'm gonna leave it on the demo. And
it's
then
loading. Don't worry, I'll get there in a sec. One day. It takes forever to load for some reason. There it is. Die Harder 2.
Okay. All right. So it's gonna go to demo, and then I'm gonna on like 2 on the countdown. I'm gonna hit it out of the demo. So we're gonna resume the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So thing I learned about this one, learned very quickly. Killing enemies does not take away health, or killing like friendlies does not take away health.
Yep. I just killed them all.
So yeah, it's not the best, but it will let us hit the enemies a lot easier.
I accidentally used 2 of my specials.
A major disaster, apparently. I caused a major disaster. Don't know how that happened. Already got hit. Already lost some health. Can I? Well, that was weird. That guy I couldn't hit for some reason. So this game, this one is like, the term auto-scroller gets thrown around a lot, sometimes incorrectly. This game has like some auto-scrolling portions, it seems, but auto-scrollers generally mean that there's nothing you can do to speed them up. This one you can like take out the enemies faster to speed it up. Man, I'm losing a lot of health on the first level, way more than I did.
I'm doing great.
I need the health. I need the health. Hit the health. Dude, why is this health? There we go. There was like 3 health stacked on top of each other and it wouldn't collect. But yeah, so this isn't really an auto-scroller because it does matter how fast you take them out for it to keep like moving ahead. But it is on rails, which is the kind of difference. Like we cannot control our movement, which is often what people mean when they say auto-scroller.
Ow.
Oops. Couldn't see that guy. And yeah, as you can tell, this game is definitely like meant to be an arcade light gun game. Really wish I had a light gun for this game, 'cause I would be flying through this right now. You also can't use the analog stick just like the last one. But there are some like weapons that give you 2 guns that you can like shoot with, which is nice. So how much of this one did you end up playing, Keys, before this?
I did 1 level because I was like, all right, if this is what it is.
Yeah, I think I got to the 2nd level and died and said, all right, at that point I needed to start playing the 3rd one. There we go. All right. Explosive shotgun.
Got a lot of my health back, and I really don't know how.
There are health upgrades that show up. Although I did just get some health back on my own, but I didn't see a health thing pop up. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wonder if it was in the same spot.
If that's the case, then that means I'm ahead. Yes.
You probably are. I've missed way too many shots.
I've shot everything that moves, Hobbs. Are you a hostage? Too bad. I've
I'm
learned
just
my
having a
lesson from
hard
the
time
first game.
aiming. So like I'm trying to shoot everything, I just end up missing a lot. Great, some crates have stuff like that grenade. Cool. There are grenades and rockets that you can use in this. I haven't found like the best time to use them or anything.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Try to shoot whatever's over there in case it's an enemy. Wasting my upgrade, but that's fine.
I'd like a health, please. I like being in full, just in case.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in these crazy races.
Now this first level I remember was like pretty easy. Like they give you plenty of health. I even got down to no health left, and I'm still sitting fine now because I was really messing up. But I think the later levels get a lot harder. You reload in this by using the shoulder buttons or by using L2 and R2. But you can also shoot reloads, which can be nice, I guess. There's not a whole lot to talk about when it comes to speed tech for this one. It's just shoot all the enemies as fast as possible. This is why we considered skipping this one. But we thought we'd do an hour of each, and it'd be a fun way to do it.
All right, my guy said yippee-ki-yay. Okay, level completion.
Nice. I think I'm close. Trying to get that shotgun. How'd that
Level
not-
2.
Yeah, you're definitely ahead of me. I have the hardest time aiming on this with a D-pad.
I haven't done this level yet, but I feel like that's not really a significant thing.
Oh, this guy takes multiple shots. You know what? Let's just missile it up. Yeah, there we go. That rocket helped a lot. I have a feeling picking up lots of rockets and stuff is going to be helpful.
I wonder if rockets or grenades are better.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm defaulting to rockets because it was the grenade button. All right, I'm out of level 1.
I shot a hostage and the game was like, uh-oh.
This countdown screen. I want it to go faster. Oh, whoops. Now I'm pausing, trying to mash through the countdown screen.
Ah, yes, I did that too. We've shared a time loss.
Okay, well, you need to just get out of here.
He
Oh,
shot
man,
a rocket.
I cannot aim. Dude, I'm having a really hard time aiming. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. Like, I knew it was going to be hard, but...
Now I want to play Area 51, though.
I know, right?
Why?
Yeah, when are we doing Area 51 in the first step?
Oh, God. Only if we get the light guns, please.
Yeah, if we did that, we'd have to have a light gun. All right, this guy, he's in the way.
What in the...
I'm like starting to take out the friendlies, thinking it just might progress the game faster. Like, not taking them out by accident or anything. It just, there's so many spots where it seems like they're the only thing on screen. So I'm just like, maybe if I just take them out, it'll go faster. Oh, reload. Okay.
Oh, that was a horrifying face. Oh my goodness. One of the terrorists I just took out slowly died in front of me. And he had the most horrifying... He was smiling. It was like the Burger King smile.
We got a fun fact from our restreamer Richard, who, by the way, has just been doing an awesome job. I like this fun fact. The amount of traffic that occurs at IAD, which is the Dulles Airport, where this movie takes place, has nothing to do with the movie. It's just always that busy.
Yeah. Very good fact.
Yeah.
That was weird. One terrorist was trying to run away, and the game said one escaped, but then I shot him, and then it was like, no one escaped.
Okay, so circle is the... I was trying to use triangle for grenades for some reason. Ooh, all right. I'm actually low on health here. Oh, I'm down to no health. So that's not good. Oh, could I aim down a little bit? That'd be great. Oh, I game over. I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning. Ah, jeez.
Oh, shoot.
Once again, these are semi-blind races. So we've played some of the, like, we played the game casually, and now we're just trying to go faster, which, honestly, for this game is pretty much just the same, it seems, until you memorize every spawn and all that. So it's likely that we're both going to game over some.
I had one health left. Dude, this guy just won't die. Holy goodness.
I'm trying to just take out the cars and stuff in the way here.
I have no health. Because that one guy did not take damage.
It seems to, like, move my cursor a different amount every time I press the D-pad, the same amount.
No, I died too.
Yes, I'm now ahead.
There's one guy that was behind a ladder that, no crap, I did 4 full rounds in. And he just didn't take any damage.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's some enemies that take multiple hits, I know.
So we're just at level 1 again?
Yeah.
Well, I refuse to believe there's no level select.
I looked. I could not find anything that said there was a level select to this game. Huh, how did triangle hit him there? I don't know. Whatever. We got the health. That's good. Already doing better at this one, though, so that's good. I say as I'm about to get hit. Okay, I didn't get hit.
I'm very not happy that I died. Not even because of the race, but that made no sense to me. A ladder made him impervious to bullets.
Trying to, like, remember where there are multiple enemies and use rockets to, like, really speed things up. Rockets definitely seem like the fast strat for this. I'm also using them at enemies that I'm just having a hard time aiming at, but multiple enemies at once seems to definitely be the big strat for the rockets and grenades when it comes to speed. Otherwise, it's just like, aim as best as you can with a D-pad. Reload. Come on. Good. Now, I don't know if you can get more than 5 health, which would be...
You cannot.
You cannot? Okay.
I just tried.
Yeah, because I was going to say, that'd be real nice. Did get an explosive shotgun again, so that's nice.
How in the world did you hit me?
Yeah, that guy gave me health
spaghetti.
last time, so... Whew. Now this part is a little auto-scrolly. We're moving in between, waiting for enemies to spawn. Okay, this railing made it impossible to hit those guys.
Just be wary of the ladder.
Well, I'm still on the first level because I had to restart also.
Just be wary of the ladder. When the time comes, you'll know.
Yeah. That was too far. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think some spawn way out there. So I tried throwing a grenade.
I love how it's called an explosive shotgun when this isn't how a shotgun works at all.
Right. Alright, I'm getting close to the end of the first level. To recap for anybody, Keys won the first game. There are 3 games on this disc. We're doing an hour of each one. The test is to see who can get the furthest. It's kind of similar to like Kusa Grande, which was on the channel as well for a little while, where they would take bad games. The runners had never played them before, and they would do a blind race of it. Oh man, did I get hit by that really? And usually there was a time limit on like how long They had to see who could get the furthest and everything. So, similar thing here, except we have played the games before, just not a ton. Like, I think we both got further in the first one than we had playing casually.
Yep.
Semi-blind races are just a really fun way to get into speedrunning.
Except this one.
Yeah, maybe pick a different game. I mean, the
Or
first
pick this one and get free record.
If you got good at the first one, I think that could be fun. This one, if you have a light gun, maybe. Otherwise, maybe don't. Shield? I got a shield. Oh, it's just a limited amount of time, though. Alright. I thought I was near the end before. Now I know I'm near the end because I finally took out the guy who has multiple health. Yeah, that is the end. Alright, I'm just going to unload the rest of that clip. So that I don't think I have a ton of it. Hey, I only tried to pause like twice that time instead of 16 times. Okay, you are in the way. Just get out of here.
This the end. I think I got to the end. Yep. Yippee-ki-yay.
Okay, so you're now on the second level too? You're
Yes.
better than me at the first level for sure. Like, you're definitely saving time there every time so far. Maybe you're just using rockets better? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm
I used
shocked.
like 2 rockets, so
Oh, well, no, I'm using more than that. But maybe you're still using them better.
help me.
Yeah. The amount of just ridiculous sound effects in this game. I hope everybody has been enjoying the first step, though. We've had a blast throughout Season 1.
Yep,
We're gonna keep going into Season 2. We got bigger, better games, maybe. I don't know.
We'll see about that.
That's just a thing you say about your like next season of anything, right?
Yeah, it's going to be bigger, better, and
Oh, I'm out of rockets. It's not
what
good.
the heck? Hit him! Thank you. My goodness.
How? Oh, it's not a ladder. It's like construction scaffolding or shelving or something.
No. You'll see it's a ladder.
Oh, okay.
There's a. I made it decently far. I'm pretty sure I died toward the end.
Dang it. Oh. You'll just have to believe me, by the way, everybody, that it is like awful to control this thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is miserable.
So when it looks like I just can't aim, it's just... you gotta remember I'm using a D-pad, and on top of that, it's like not aiming very well. The number of times I shot that barrel, for example. Okay, I think that some enemies spawn up here, yes. Try to throw a grenade. Not seem to really help much.
I don't think I've used a grenade yet.
Yeah, I got some health. Get more health, yes. Although I didn't notice that actually gave me health. Oh, the number of times I'm trying to rocket when I don't have any rockets left.
Would you like to borrow some?
I would love to, because grenades are not as good. Oh, I'm down to like the same health I was at last time. Yes,
Yeah,
but
I
I
just
got
killed the Burger King. What hit me? Oh no.
gratuitous violence. Okay, next game.
Using a
I think the grenade
decent amount of
blew
health
up the
here.
health.
Alright, I got 1
That was
health
weird.
from that. Very good. Look, you can say whoops all you want, game, but if the hostage is standing in front of the health, their fault, not mine.
Right? Yes, got some more health there. At least this game does seem to like give you health a lot. I say as I get more health from it. I still have not seen whatever ladder you're talking about, by the way.
It's toward the end. Secret area with a bunch of rockets. Excellent.
Shield, yes. Michael Chiklis. Got this. Oh, I have a shotgun. I did not realize. Shotguns make things real nice. Please throw a grenade and just blow everybody up. We don't discriminate. Hostages, terrorists, they all need to die. If they're in the way.
That was rude. There's one guy that you just straight up couldn't reach. I'm at the ladder.
Wow, man, did you catch up on time? I see 2 ladders now, but none of them are an issue. Oh, I'm down to no health. No! I game over it again, dude.
Oh, maybe
Why
he
is
was,
the
maybe it
second
wasn't.
game impossible?
I don't think the ladder was protecting him. Now I think about it, it might have just been one of those boss enemies because I had someone who just wasn't dying right there.
That's
too,
what I
but it
thought.
wasn't.
That's what I figured it must have been the first time. I am having an impossible time with this one. This is the worst. Oh,
Yippee-ki-yay!
jeez.
I didn't die at the end.
How did you? Oh man, you caught up a time on me and then passed me because I couldn't get past the end of it.
How much time is left on this? This game sucks.
I know. I'm about to like say maybe we just skip Die Hard 2 like you should do when you're rewatching the movies.
Oh, when you enter the next level, you keep your health. So
Yeah.
I'm already like,
Oh yeah, that's why this one is awful. There's no level select. It's not very fun. Oh, this guy has multiple health? I guess maybe. Sorry, pal. He says as he shoots him.
yeah.
Shoots a hostage.
I got a health. That's good. Back up to 3.
Load. Oh, jeez.
I'm trying to stay very vigilant here because I don't want to die.
Oh man.
Hey, wait a minute. What the heck?
All right.
Okay, shooting that hostage cost me a health that time.
Here's what I'm voting, Keys. We have a 1 hour limit and also 3 game overs max. So if
Okay.
like, so if you game over 3 times, then I don't know. Should it be you game over 3 times or after? Like if you game over a 4th time, it's over. Like you get 3 game overs and then on the 4th one, it's over.
I would rather go with the if a third one happens, then it's
so
over.
if you game over 3 times, then whoever got, like you're done basically if the other person gets further than you. I think that's how we do this one, because this game is just like there's not a lot to talk about for speed tech with this one, from what we can tell. It's just like kill all the enemies, use rockets on groups, and try not to bite the bullet. Like.
I need some health, man. I need some health.
You about to have your second game over?
I'm getting there.
All right, so hopefully.
Yes, I got health.
Okay, nice. Yeah, see, like, how was I supposed to? Okay, so yeah, hopefully, Richard, you can just be quick on the draw. If one of us, if one of us game overs for a 3rd time. I need these rockets. Want as many rockets as possible going into the second one. Man, the game almost had a frame rate there for a second. It was like neat. Also, you can get rid of your power up by just like reloading sometimes, which I think is funny. Enemies. All right. How's level 3 going?
Oh, level 3 stinks.
Oh yeah. Wobble over there. I was hoping I would hit the next guy that's gonna spawn over there, but I didn't remember the spawns correctly. Still not remembering the spawns correctly. I'm just throwing grenades for no reason. Oops, that was not the reload button.
Also, I feel like I fought 3 different head honchos in this one level.
Maybe.
And sometimes they don't die fast enough, so you take an ouch.
Yeah, I mean, this is clearly an arcade game, so it is designed to eat your quarters. I would be really impressed to watch like somebody speedrun this game very well, though. I mean, we say that about every game, but...
And we mean it.
Yeah, this one could be extra neat in terms of like if they actually find some cool speed stuff. But that's one of those potential things, right? Like you don't know for sure. There might just be nothing. Sometimes not every game is that conducive to speed running. Man, you are like flying through this one. See, you were saying that you were going to need to win the first one because you were worried about the second and third, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to be good at the second one.
I can guarantee you the third one I stink.
Yeah, the third one I think I've got the edge on you, but I was really hoping I'd win the first one. How did he hit me? Okay. All right, that should be the end of this level for the third time. Yeah, it really has a frame rate when you get in your, like when you're just looking at one wall instead of a whole room. All right, keys.
No, I
Let me hear it. Yes.
Doing so well. All right, that's my second game over.
All right. So if either one of us game overs again, then whoever got the furthest at that point, like, wins. Which right now would be you, and I think will continue to be you. I just took... Okay, well, it definitely will be. I just took 2 health from hitting an explosive barrel that was too close to me. Since when is that a thing in any light gun game? The explosive barrels are never too close to you. Maybe that's how you thought you, like, got hurt from hitting a hostage. Maybe you actually hit a barrel.
It was a very not visible barrel, but, you know, I can concede that as a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, nothing is really that visible in this game.
No. Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Like, this game certainly wants to eat your quarters less than a lot of light gun arcade games, but it still has some of that.
There is a stack of 3 health. Let me hit one of them. Thank you. Holy moly.
How did he still hit me? I know this has health in it. Get it. Reload and shoot it. Alright.
You know, if there's one thing I'm going to give this, the soundtrack is really cool.
Yeah, the soundtrack slaps for this game, man. They nailed it there.
That's where all the budget went.
Yeah. I'm still going to hold on to, like, I don't think this game would be that bad if you're playing it with a light gun in an arcade for, you know, max an hour.
Right.
And the first one, I think, is fine for a PS1 game.
Anytime we have arcade stuff at GDQ, I'm going to, like, humbly request they find this cabinet. Just so we can relive this memory.
So we can play it. Play it in its true glory.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to hit that guy from out here?
How did he hit me?
No way, I'm not going to game over again. Oh, I didn't even see him. Oh, man. Wasted what could have been extra health. How did I get hurt? No! hit the guy. Okay. I'm just hoping for help. There's some... I know there's some here, right? Like, if I can hit this stupid box.
Which level are you on?
I'm still on the second one, man.
Still?
Yeah, it takes forever for me to get out of this one.
From when I beat it, too?
Oh, jeez.
Or did you game over again? No,
I
you
game over. I've
Right,
game over
okay.
twice, so.
Okay. I was about to say, how the heck?
How did he
Oh,
not get
come
hit by the shot? That guy looked like Keanu Reeves. I didn't know he was in Die Hard 2.
Didn't you? He had,
Playing a
he had the
villain.
cameo.
Oh, secret rocket room. Well, okay. So much for getting any of the rockets from the secret room. Or the health.
Oh, yeah, they hardly give you any time for that. You're just expected to
Yeah.
know.
Oh, boy. Just using a lot of rockets here. Rockets and grenades. Trying to power through. I just want to get past level 2, dude. How? How is that possible? I'm so sad. I'm gonna die again. Please don't die. Oh, I got some help. Oh, he didn't die from a grenade? Wow. That boss enemy, dude.
All right. I finished level 1 for the 3rd time.
Nice. I think I'm close to the end of level 2. I got hit again, though. Of course. Right at the end. Yeah, yippee-ki-yay. Okay. So I'm currently ahead, but you got to level 4, right? So,
Yes.
yeah, so you're actually winning. If I game over here on level 3, which I'm going to.
Like such
then you win.
confidence.
Dude, I have 0 health right now. Like, I'm definitely
Oh.
gonna die immediately. Unless something gives me health right away.
Kill him!
And I don't think I have any rockets left either. Yeah, I have no rockets left either, so... How am I supposed to hit that guy? Wait, what? What? He shot me from behind a pipe. I couldn't hit him. All right, well, that's it. Like, look at the replay on that one. Or, I mean, you know, there isn't a replay, but I'll look at the replay for myself by looking at the stream feed. He was behind a pipe. I was shooting within the blue circle, and he just wasn't dying. So, yay. That's why you don't speedrun, like, in games that are meant to eat your quarters with unfair stuff. All right, well,
Yippee-ki-yay!
apparently, by the way, the Die Hard with a Vengeance segment, this is somebody was, or Richard was digging some facts out for us. The Die Hard with a Vengeance segment was developed first and was intended to be a standalone release, but the publisher insisted that the game should be more closely linked to the films, which led the development team to develop the other 2 segments. So, the game we're about to play was the real first game for this.
But that one's equally as bad. The first one's the only decent one.
I got more used to the third one. I had a little more fun with it once I spent some time with it. You don't have to continue, by the way. You already won.
Oh. Hooray!
I am curious,
Never
though,
again.
if you die, can you die and go to your leaderboard? I'm curious what your highest score
Oh, yeah,
is.
sure. Let me,
I'm assuming it's past mine because mine was,
Wait.
you just gotta die and then go, like, past the... Or maybe if you quit, it'll go to it. I don't know. I had 190... Or no, wait. 1,978,000.
I'll sit here and not do anything.
Don't
Surely
worry.
I will
okay,
die.
well, while you're trying to die, I'll let everybody know. Normally we do these like an hour between, but I think everybody can agree. That game, I think we need to move on. So we're going to go to a little break here before we start up our third game. We're going to run a few ads here and stuff, and I just want to say once again, he died. Look at your score. Mine was like 1.9 million, basically. See the highest score, because the highest one will be what you got before. Hotfix shows like this one and Tree Fort and stuff like that are community spotlight, Learning with Liz, lots of great shows, are all supported by your ad views and your subscriptions and bits and stuff. So if you've got a free subscription sitting there from Twitch Prime, or maybe you got $5 laying around, we would really appreciate it. It helps keep these shows going. If you've laughed even once tonight, if you've thought that this is a terrible game and that it was enjoyable to watch people have to play it, then it would be awesome if you can sit through the ad break, maybe turn off the ad block and stuff, and yeah, it just helps us out a lot. Also, to note, Classic Games Done Quick Redux, the redoing of Classic Games Done Quick, the first GDQ event, is starting tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, and it's going through Sunday. And there is going to be a special thing after that on Sunday, so be sure to stay tuned for that. That's going to be lots of fun. And the Frame Fatale submissions are open. You can find more information about that, gamesdonequick.com/framefatales. And they're open until January 14th. And of course, Awesome Games Done Quick is coming up, everybody. January 5th. That's super cool.
Yeah,
So,
that's why we're not going to be here.
yeah, that's why there's going to be... This is the season finale of the first step, so there's no show for the next 2 Thursdays. There is going to be content on the channel on the second Thursday for now, because it'll be at AGDQ. But what did your score end up being, Keys? Was it way past 1.9?
2.5 million.
Yeah, okay, I figured. Not as far past that as I expected, to be honest.
I killed a lot of hostages. That's why. It takes away from your points.
With that, we're going to go to a quick ad break, and we will be back for Die Hard with a Vengeance. This one is more fun than the second one.
JHobz will probably win this one at least.
I'm hoping. At this point, Keys has already won our season finale, but we're going to play the third one anyways. Just play it out. We'll see you all in just a few minutes. Welcome back from the break, everybody, to Die Hard with a Vengeance, the third part of the Die Hard trilogy here. Keys has already taken the victory, sadly for me to say, which has tied us up for this season.
Yay.
You don't sound too excited about it, Keys.
Yay.
We're tied up for the season. This is the season finale. We never decided on a punishment or reward or anything for, the season winner or anything, but I brought up the good point that I saw in chat that we could use Die Hard with a Vengeance as a tiebreaker. But Keys, which he has the right to do because he has won this game, decided to shoot that down. I understand.
Look, man, here, for anyone who has been keeping track, okay, or who hasn't been keeping track, let me list this out for you real quick. First show, JHobz. Second show, Keys. Third show, JHobz. Fourth show, Keys. Fifth, sixth, and seventh shows, JHobz, all in a row. I have been fighting and fighting to make this comeback. Alias, you're banned in my channel, by the way.
All right, so we're going to play this one just for kicks, and because I think this one's more fun than the second game. The second game would probably be more fun with a light gun. If we had a light gun, it would maybe be more fun than this one. But we are just going to see how far we can get in this one as well over the next hour. Maybe we'll cut it short if we feel like it's not fun like we did with the second one. But regardless, this is Die Hard with a Vengeance. I think, are you good to go, Keys?
I'm just waiting for it to load.
Are you loading? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, there it is.
So again, once I start the countdown, I'm going to skip the demo, and I should be good on the new game. Are you in the demo? I'm going to wait till we're both in the demo.
I'm in the demo right now.
All right. So in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. We got an hour. So this one, oh geez, how do you control this again? I have to remember how to play this one.
Oh god, I already missed the mark.
Oh no! What? That's not fair. The police barricade nudged me to the side and made it so I didn't hit that bomb properly. Okay. So this one is like a driving game. You have to go around and stop various bombs that are happening. Sometimes there's a car that has the bomb. You have a limited amount of time per objective. And the controls are probably the worst in the game. The worst of the 3 games.
They're awful.
Oh, I'm going to do a thing that I told Keys to do before that unfortunately got reset. Because sometimes the fastest way to go in this game is to...
yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah,
goodness,
is to drive on the sidewalk. And your visibility gets lowered for some reason sometimes. Oh, geez. So the
Stop
controls...
running into me!
I would just turn down the blood if you haven't. That's what I did.
Doing it right now.
Controls for this are like really wonky. Some things that seem like they wouldn't stop you do stop you. And, oh, jeez. And like turning 180 is actually really easy. They've got like a button for it. But turning 90 is really hard. There is a boost that you can do that I'm using right now. But it makes turning basically impossible. Oh, jeez. See what I mean?
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm at the bomb car, and the bomb car is my least favorite thing.
I am at the bomb car now as well. I just started it, but... Okay, so the bomb car, yeah. The bomb car, I don't mind it as much in the park, although there's too many of them. But on this level, the bomb car loves to just turn at random times. Now, the boost can be pretty useful for the bomb car, but not when it's going to turn. Luckily, I was ready
took
for
out
this
the
one to
bomb
turn.
car way faster than I ever have in my life.
Oh, I'm stuck on the steps. No! Bomb car! Oh, this is the worst. Okay. I got more time, luckily. I would really like to not fail this. There we go. Alright. Took out the bomb car. Now, that is not the end of the level.
If only.
Yeah, there's still a couple more objectives. There are levels to this game, just like the others. Oh, trying to get rid of these cars that are in the way. Okay. There we go. There are multiple levels. There are two different types of levels. Oh, I thought that was an alley. That was not an alley.
No! No!
There are two different types of levels. The second type of level, or at least that we've seen, the second level is actually a race. You have to like race another car, basically. I'm assuming I had to turn there because I didn't see
Yay,
another way to
level
go.
completion.
Yeah, my level's almost over. I have no more boosts, unfortunately. Yeah, I think now I just got to get to the exit. So, in my opinion, like the movies, these games, the first one's the best, the third one's second best, and the second one's not great.
Oh, that second one's awful. I just missed an extra life power up, and I'm very sad about that.
The second level, like the race level, it starts so absurdly quickly that the first time I actually died because I didn't realize that it had started yet. Yeah, extra life. Sweet. All right.
Yeah, see, I missed it.
For some reason, this cop car can also ram a truck, so I do that a couple times here. Although right now, it does not seem to have worked in my favor. Oh,
Okay,
there we go.
I hate the park. Park's my least favorite.
See, I don't mind the park too much because it's easy to kind of control around in, easier than the streets, except that the park has like 4 bomb cars. So that's where it gets really hard, and landing in water is instant death. So, yeah. That makes the park difficult for sure. It does seem like most of the spawns are consistent, so after having like run
That's
through
water,
these,
that's water! Ah, ah!
after having run through these enough times, I've learned some of them just from the nature of having to play this game that only has a set number of lives. I also found that boosts can be really good for bomb cars, but they don't seem to give you any on this level. Go this way. I'm trying to stay somewhat near the path because there is water that will instant kill you. Also, you can get an EMS power up, which will get emergency medical services to come and clear the path for you, basically.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, that's really useful, unless you like run into them, and then it's not as useful.
Oh, mother! I hit the bridge and it pushed me off. And I fell in the water. So if anyone was curious as to what would happen if you
Oh, how am I alive?
Oh, come! What in the world?
Okay, I'm not alive. Yeah, I fell in the water too.
I
That was
can't
weird.
explain what happened to me. I'm about to game over just because of that one car on the bridge.
I had a really weird thing happen. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to hit that launch to get me further, but can I? That was close. There is a brake button, but it's kind of temperamental.
Oh, it's the Wienermobile.
There we go. Hey, I'm on the Wienermobile. Oh, and it was not going the way I thought it was going.
Oh, well, it juked me out. I don't stand a chance from here.
There might
Yep,
be some
all right.
interesting strats, because there's definitely some kind of like rubber banding. I wonder if there's any interesting strats around like slowing down right as you hit them, to be able to like hit them again really fast. But then it doesn't always seem to work, so like tapping them sometimes doesn't do anything if it's been too recent since the last time you tapped them. Close to getting the bomb car. Alright, Wienermobile down.
Mine disappeared because time ran out and I game overed.
Oh no. Back to the beginning with you. There's no level select cheat in the second and third ones like there is in the first one, for some reason. That would make this race way better. Alright, I'm on the third of like 4 bomb cars. Oh, cop, get out of the way.
Well. All right, so I'm going to take a tactical quit and restart.
What happened, Keys?
The very first vehicle that loaded up, I got stuck on, and it pushed me into oblivion. It pushed me a good 5 or 6 blocks away.
All right.
At that point in time, time won.
Almost got this bomb car, except it just did not want to die there. Come on. Get hit. Oh, come on. This bomb car is the worst. Oh, please don't run out of time. If you run out of time, you die.
Bomb cars are
It
the
actually
worst.
checkpoints you within the level, but like... Yes, okay, I got it. But you have to like start that whole bomb car over again, so that would suck. Gonna go the other way, not run into the water. The arrow will just point at your objective, so sometimes it'll just lead you right to the edge of the water, and you have to figure out your way around it.
It's so dumb.
Oh, right, this one's bomb car. I just started going off towards the arrow. Okay.
I can't get over this music, though.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably my least favorite out of them, but, like, still not bad. Oh, come on, bomb car. Work with me here. Blow up. Yeah, sweet. That one's pretty good. But no, I do need to go this way, even with all the cops in the way. Don't worry about the people. That's fine. They're all fine. They jumped out of the way. You saw it. There was no blood on the windshield, so, like, clearly that means they got out of the way.
Ah, yes.
Oh, this stupid bomb. There we go. I think I'm close to being done with Central Park. Yeah, my exit is the next thing. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
This
dear.
car. All right, I'm out of Central Park. So far, I've 1cc'd this.
Well, bomb car blew up.
Oh, no. All right, now this race is a little bit harder. There's like multiple paths you can go down. Most of the time, I'm kind of actually looking in the top right at the minimap instead of actually at the main road.
What the heck? Oh, come on.
I Extra life, get it. I think I got that. Pretty sure. That is the nice thing about these like races, so you can get these extra lives. Seems to be the only way to get extra lives in this game. Haven't noticed another way. Alright, should be right at the end. Yep. Sweet. I am on
I'd like to point out, I just hit
full
that bomb car like literally 5 times, and I only did 1 thing of damage to it.
Yeah, I hate that stuff.
Come
That's
on.
what I was saying before
It's
about
on
like
fire. Thank you.
hitting them multiple times too quickly. Alright, so now I'm back in the streets of New York, but this time everything isn't as like readily divided into blocks. Like you have to do a lot more turns. And there's a lot of turns down like alleyways and stuff. Oh, Richard has another fun fact, but I'm driving. Hey, nice. I launched like right into the thing. Oh, need to do a 180. Okay. Oh, can I not go this? All right, well, we're going to work our way through here.
I see you and the Samaritan have qualified for another lap, McLean.
Help! Help!
I would say that like 90% of getting better at this game was just doing it enough times to get used to how to turn. Oh, I say as I immediately run
This
into a
is
bunch of
terrible. All right.
This is why you didn't want to make this the tiebreaker. Okay.
This is horrible.
I need to launch over the train. Yes. No, that was just semis back to back to back.
Do they expect you to be able to get in front of this truck without a boost?
In front of what truck? Yeah, if you just kind of like run into him when you're next to him, he falls way behind. Like you can run him off the road, basically.
I see. Oh god, but then I'll just run into the wall constantly. Oh, you're... Yay. Back to level 3 with me.
It keeps putting these time like bonuses right where I need to turn. Here we go. Sweet. All right, so far I'm doing pretty well on level, depending on how you count it, level 3 or level 5. I kind of count the race ones as like little in-between sections, like mini games almost, but you can lose in them, so. I wish more boosts showed up in this section, though. Could be useful.
All right, bomb car number 1. Already 1 too many.
Oh, jeez. All right, there are way too many pedestrians in New York. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's like impossible to aim. Oh, man. Okay, fun fact from Richard, if I can read it while driving. Die Hard Trilogy game had between 80% and 90% review rating across
What?
many gaming publications. I told you, man, PS1. You're forgetting how bad most PS1 games are.
But
This car.
what?
This car won't get out of my way. I need to hit the time. Thankfully.
I think he's making that up.
There we go. Okay. 89% review rating across many game publications, whereas Die Hard with a Vengeance had a 52% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, that was another thing. I don't know why Die Hard with a Vengeance has a 52% on Rotten Tomatoes. The movie's pretty solid. Oh, I thought he was not turning. Okay. It's fine. I can get a boost.
Ah yes, the Wienermobile. My arch nemesis.
Good. I think I got those time upgrades. I definitely got at least one of them. Hit this car. It's like anytime there's an intersection and I'm chasing a bomb car, I just slow way down. trying to see where he's going to go. See, like there, I slowed down thinking he was going to turn right. He ended up turning left after swinging wide right. Oh, jeez.
All right, people, I need you to get out of my way. I'm sorry.
Okay. Got the bomb car, and I'm going the wrong way. Go this way. Hey, I can pick up the turbo again. Sweet.
There's
Wait, I
a
didn't
third
get one.
bomb car?
There's 4 on Central Park.
4?
Yeah.
Hobbs, no!
That's what I was saying. Oh, I should have used the turbo here. I didn't know how much of a straightaway it was going to be.
Oh, this bomb car just tried to bait me into water.
I need the timer.
Oh, well, no, that's it. That's it for our young hero.
Oh,
Yep.
no. I'm going to run out of time here, aren't I? Yep, I'm losing a life. I must have gone the wrong way. There must have been time upgrades elsewhere. Oh, that was it, too. I got there. Dang. All right, 3 lives left. Turn around. This time I'm going to use the turbo. And just run into a bunch of cars.
No. I almost fell in the water again, dude.
Another turbo. I gotta get to
No,
this
there's
one
water there.
faster.
Oh, come on! It led me to the water! Game over.
Wow, that one, man. If you don't use turbos, I don't know if you get to that one. That's interesting. Okay, where's this exit? Here it is. I'm past this level now. I don't think I've gotten past this. I think that was the furthest I got in the first playthrough. I'm feeling pretty good about Die Hard with a Vengeance now.
Yeah? Is that so?
How are you feeling about it, Keith?
Well, you know, this is my least favorite of the 3.
Oh. Extra life. I'm gonna use the boost just to make sure I get the extra life. Yeah, sweet. Alright, well, I tried to go that way. That's not fair. He pushed me out of the way. Alright, well, I lost a life in the racing section. The race with the truck. That's unfortunate.
All right, I'll be the first to admit that I should have lost a life right there, but here we are.
Jeez,
I think
I'm
the
trying to
game
run
is
him off the
pitying
road.
me.
He won't get off the road. There we go. Okay, so I got to go right at this upcoming fork. Hopefully he doesn't push me off again. He didn't push me off this time. Sweet. All right, I'm on to the 4th, like, major level.
Okay. I'm not.
Oh, it was a bomb car. Whoops, I should have looked at the big thing on my screen that said bomb car. So I've never done this level. I'm gonna assume this is still the streets of New York. But I have not done this level. But I have seen the movie. Don't turn, don't turn. Okay, I made it work. I'll say, this game gets a lot easier when you realize that square is the brake button. Nice. Okay, now which way? I went the wrong way. Great. We're gonna boost.
Bomb
not the
cars are the worst.
Yeah, they're hard. Just gotta get there. Man, if only that... It's good that the... we should have played these in backwards order. Is what I was gonna get at. Because the first one was so close.
And then the next 2 weren't.
And the next 2, yeah, it was like, I just had a good advantage on this one. You got a good advantage on 2. This one is not over by any means. Like, if I game over and then you just have a good run, you could easily get past me.
If you game over.
Well, because like the first game has a level select, this one doesn't. But I'd say that this is also the level with, or the game that is the easiest to pick up extra lives in and like not game over potentially. Oh man, I ran into the back of the
You say that
EMS.
to Mr. Game Over twice.
It could still be true.
I don't believe you.
How many times did you came over in the other ones?
Several. What's your point, Hobbs? What are you
Zach.
getting at, Hobbs?
Oh man, all right.
Oh my god.
So far, this one has been much more difficult. It seemed like the time has been less lenient. We're gonna go this way. Maybe I should have kept going straight. I don't know.
Alright, this time around, my first 2 levels went infinitely better. I'm warming up. I'm getting comfortable.
Ooh, I got that one at the last second. I think literally. Are there 2 bomb cars? I have 2 red arrows on my screen. Wait, what? What? And now I'm stuck. Game. Game, please. Let me back up. It won't let me back up. There it goes. Alright, well I might already kind of not be in a good place on this one, but we'll see. There might be 2 bomb cars. Like, simultaneously.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. I think it's the truth.
Don't say that.
Need
I thought we were friends.
Where did he go? Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna go for the other one now. Come on. Blow up. One of you blow up. Wait, where did I pick up more time?
Alright,
sounds
I
like the
lost a
nervous-
life there, but Hobbs, I'm so happy right now.
I was like, that sounds like the nervous laughter. Somebody pulled off something amazing.
Amazingly bad, yes. So, right. Let me weave the tale of how the only way that I could catch up to that bomb car without losing at that point in time was... Where are you taking me? Alright, I'm going to lose another life now.
It's okay, I am
the-
too.
The only possible way for me to catch up to that bomb car was to use one of my boosts, right?
Mm.
You know, pretty simple concept, pretty basic. So I used my boost, and I got the bomb car, but in my haste to hit it, I didn't realize how close to the water I was.
I can already see where this is going.
Yeah, quite.
That's great.
Once upon a time, my car was dry.
Okay, cool.
And it
That time
wasn't.
I took out that bomb car way faster. Oh, that's not fair. All right. Work on the second bomb car. Seriously, 2 simultaneous bomb cars. Not cool, game. No. Definitely not cool. All right. Come on, we got a good straightaway here.
Stupid Wienermobile bomb car nonsense.
Yes. All right. Done with the bomb cars. I'm going the right way. I am. I picked the right direction. For anyone wondering what the blue arrow on the screen is, you can get another car. It's like where you can get a new car. I don't know the advantage of doing that because it doesn't seem like your car takes damage. Like there's a damage meter that at the end that determines points, but like I don't think you can actually lose the car from taking too much damage. So not sure what value the new car gives you really.
All right, this is an interesting problem to have right now. I was stuck on the front of the bomb car. So the bomb
Square.
car was pushing me.
Square's your best friend.
That's the thing. I was squaring and I was
Oh.
very much stuck on it.
Okay, here we go. Cool. So, another thing I love about this part of the trilogy, by the way, like of the game trilogy, is how much this person does not even try to sound like Samuel L. Jackson, really. Oh, how'd I not get to that bomb? Come on, I was right there. This one, they give you like no time. You gotta know ahead of time that you're gonna turn around. I even knew ahead of time I was gonna turn around this time. Am I gonna get it? Barely.
Oh, come on, come on,
Jeez.
come on. Hit him. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose putting up a fight at least. Quit getting stuck. What is this?
Oh, that was the exit. All right, I'm out of that level. Somehow I have still not yet game overed on this. I don't know how.
Oh, don't worry. I've done all the game overs for you.
I still have 2 lives left, apparently.
What are friends for? Am I right?
Thank you, Keys. You just had to you had to tie everything
There's
up.
another bomb cart.
I told you there were 4.
I don't care. I forgot.
I'm back in Central Park if it makes you feel any better.
No.
Oh, and I missed all that time. Please tell me I can still hit this in time. Oh, hit it. No. No, hit it. It's right there. That was such a dumb life to take. All right, I'm on my last life.
So am I.
Hit the time. Okay, good. These cop cars need to get out of the way. All right, good. Hey, there's a bomb car on this one too.
Go, go. No.
Who would have guessed?
No.
Keys, do you just want to call it when I game over?
The bomb was right there, and then 3 cars came out of nowhere and pushed me out.
That basically just happened to me with cop cars.
Come on!
What's a good season finale if it doesn't make you cry?
It's right there. I haven't seen the 4th level ever. The 3rd real one, whatever you want to call it.
I can tell you it looks very much like the first one, except there are more buildings like in your way. And alleys that have like little flea markets set up in them. This bomb car has so much health. This one take like 5 or 6 hits. I've had to take so many loops. It means I keep getting time
Hobbs.
Huh?
This isn't how the season should end.
Okay, finally took out that bomb car. Jeez, it took a long time. And then I gotta immediately go the other direction. Don't mind the screaming. That's all fine. Bit more time on the clock. I don't think the time power-ups give you very much. They give you like a second.
They do nothing. Like, it's horrible.
It might be variable based on like which challenge you're on and stuff too. Emus, get out of my way. How? There we go.
How have you not game over yet?
I don't know. This is quite astounding to me as well. That's water. I'm on my last life. And I'm probably going to end up falling in the water at some point here. How did I not hit him? Oh,
What in the world?
this is actually a blind race at this point for me, like it has been for the last couple levels. Come on, bomb car.
It'd be nice if every hit of the bomb car restored some time. I feel like it'd be less dumb.
Oh,
no, I said it would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, almost fell off that cliff that I didn't know existed in Central Park. Really didn't think there were any cliffs.
Didn't you
in
know that
Central
Central Park is infamous for its treacherous cliffs?
Rivaled
Hobbs?
only by the Grand Canyon.
Exactly.
Central Park, one of... Okay, well, I was staring at the front of the bomb car there. That was interesting. Central Park, known. They call it the Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it is, Hobbs.
Hit the bomb. How is he not done? Come on. We got this. Okay, and I didn't run into the water after. I almost did. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, though. Please don't run out of time.
All right, it's
That's
okay,
all
Hobbs.
water. Where
I
do I
beat
go?
the first level for the 4th time.
Good job, buddy.
I'm really good at the first level.
I'll repeat what I was saying earlier as you were unfortunately having a crisis. Do you want to just call it when I game over?
Yes. Yes, please. This is all you, man. You can have this one.
Okay. Oh, man. If only I'd won the first one, I could have taken the season, but we're going to end the season on a tie. It will make for an exciting, beginning to the second season, though.
Let it be known that... Actually, I had a snarky point and it didn't make any sense. Take it back. In fact, if anything, I think I would have put myself in a bad light.
I'm chasing the Wienermobile again.
It's back?
Yeah, it's back. And it takes 6 hits this time. I don't know why, but as soon as I said that, it made me think of the that one like dance song. It's like 2 hops this time. I never know the name of.
The Cha-Cha.
Yeah. Is that really what it's called? Oh, okay.
I think.
Well,
What I
either
call
way, I hope everybody out there is cha-cha real smooth, y'all. Listen, there's not much to talk about when you're just chasing like the 19th bomb car in the game. Okay.
Which is 20 too many.
I see you and the Samaritan have
Okay, so I found the
another
exit
lap,
for Central
my
Park.
friend.
And now I'm wondering if I should get to it.
Just
Because there's
hit
going to
it.
be an extra life on the next thing. Oh, whoa, the cliff. All right. We made it over the cliffs of Dover. We're heading on to the next level.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Keys, I believe in your ability to get out of Central Park.
Dude, it's impossible. It's literally impossible. I
this-
think you game overed and you're just playing me.
Like, I've
I
just been
think
lying this whole time.
Yeah,
I've been
you
on
just
the
been
first.
like,
I've been on the first level the entire time. And I've
Yes.
just been lying.
That's more believable to me right now.
Unfortunately, that is not correct. I'm not really sure how it's happened this way either, but
How are you all of a sudden just God gaming
I told you I got.
on this one of all?
I started to feel like decent at the controls of the third one. I don't know. Once you start to figure out how to like chase the bomb cars better without, it's more about like hedging your bets on where they're gonna turn, right?
I mean, I suppose.
Until you memorize the loop. Like, if we were speedrunning this, like as a practice speedrun, we would have memorized the loop. This is unfortunate. I might game over.
Hooray!
Got a boost to give it a shot. No, the time. I hit 3 time medals, like 3 time power-ups, right after it blew up. All right.
Oh.
That's game over.
Oh, thank goodness.
I think
I don't
that's-
have to chase this bomb car. Nope. Yep. Congrats! Congrats on your win.
I think that's going to do it for season 1 of the first step. Thank you,
Why
everybody.
did it have to end like this?
I'm glad that we ended with this hot trash. Seriously, that's a more fun way to end it. We'll be
You know
back.
what?
Go ahead.
I think this is actually like a really good representation of speedrunning. Like this entire trilogy we did. The first game was very much like a normal traditional game you'd play. The second one was kind of like, well, I'm getting a little burnt out. I'll play something that feels kind of casual. And then the third one is when you've been a speedrunner for so long that all of a sudden meme runs are the only thing that exist in your life.
Yeah.
Welcome to the speedrunning cycle, all presented on one disc.
All right, and I had just enough letters to spell out Keys sucks for the leaderboard. So Keys sucks is first place on my hardest scores. With 12 million, by the way. 12.8
That's
million.
insane.
All right. I think that's going to do it for season 1 of the first step, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that people have seemed to be enjoying the show. A lot of people have told us that they've been looking forward to it every week and stuff. And it's really nice because when we first started it, we had no idea if people were going to end up really enjoying it or not. I hope that we have inspired some of you to try speedrunning. We know that there have been a couple people. I'd love to hear from anybody else who picks up any of the games we've played. The episodes hit a little bit of a wall when it came to going on YouTube for a little bit, but they are now resuming. So if you want to see older episodes of the show, they are on the Games Done Quick YouTube, and they are still like coming out as we're catching up to the older episodes and everything. And yeah, can just hopefully give you a good reason to get into speedrunning. With that, we do know what game we are going to do as our first episode of season 2. Do we want to give away the information keys, or do we kind of hold back and make
I think we could like wet the beak a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
So okay,
I think you're right. You go ahead. And again, this is 2 weeks from now. We're going to take a 2-week break because AGDQ is just around the corner, and CGDQ starts tomorrow on the channel. So be sure to check out that. But in 2 weeks, we're going to be back with
an article of clothing in a measurement. Good luck.
Okay. Sure. Well, I'm going to phrase that as specifically as I can. A article of clothing in a measurement. There we go. Hopefully you all can figure it out. And if you still need more hints, the AGDQ schedule might be a good place to look. But with that, we'll be back in 2 weeks, everybody. Thank you all so much. Thanks once again to our restreamer, Richard, who has been just kicking like butt the entire time. Has just been killing it. And hopefully we can keep making the production value even better for you, do more stuff like we did with World War Z, where we got to look at different camera perspectives and stuff. And yeah, with that, we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Have a good
See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Happy first season, Hobbs.
Yeah, happy first season of Yuki's. It's a good tie. Good way for us to go into the second season. Bye, everybody.